we go. There, I think we got him. Boom. Oh shit, here we go. We got it. We got the foxhole going. We got D Live going. The final countdown. Fuck yeah, bro. Thank you for the $12 Atomic Ray. The final countdown. What up, Mr. Approachable? How are you? There we go. Hell yeah. See if she works. Yeah, there we go. Booyah. Look at that. Get another drink. I'll be right back. Yeah. Hell yeah. I got hat. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. What up, guys? How are we doing? Let's do one of these. Wait, no. One of these. There we go. Boom. What up, guys? How are we doing? Hell yeah. We got some banning going on. What up, Foxhole? Or not Foxhole. We got some weird breaking topic today is that on the pill.net, there is no Foxhole anymore. They just eliminated it from the window select, so I don't know what that means going forward. But you know, whatever. And shout out to Atomic Ray giving the final countdown. If you're watching over on Rumble or YouTube, make sure you hit that like button, jam that subscribe button. Get it all set up and good. I didn't know Rumble had a ban option. Everything has a ban option, Michaela. Is the chest back in D Live? I don't know. Is it? Does it look like it is? I'm not on D Live here. Here, I can. I'm right here, Granny. What up? You know what? Let's take a look. Let's take a look to see if the chest is back in D Live or not. Let's take a look to see. Oh, it looks like it is. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Check that out. Oh, shit. The chest is back, guys. I should probably just distribute it right away for everybody that's in there. There's not a lot of people in D Live right now. Oh, hey, Tiny Leprechaun sent an ice cream. Thank you for the cream, brother.
Welcome to the Cum Zone. Only cum inside anime girls. Quivering clit, double-jointed pussy. Fresh balls. Elegant ejaculation. First the kiss. Then the cum.
Thank you. I'm in D Live. I see you there. Good for you. Let's chest it up. Here we go. Getting a little chesty. Boom. There we go. Rewards are getting out there. And in Pilled, we can release the Pill Kraken? What the fuck is it called? Scratchin', that's what it is. We can release the Scratchin'. Why does Granny's chat show here and not Steel Toe? I don't know. Is he banned on Steel Toe? Yeah, Scratchin' is what it's called. Let's load up the Scratchin' a little bit, shall we? Let's go with here. There we go. Michaela letting her pills be known right there. Fuck yeah. Shout out to the 5 listeners we got over there. Pilled, not bad. Oh, John sent an ice cream. Thank you for the cream.
Welcome to the Cum Zone. Only cum inside anime girls. Quivering clit, double-jointed pussy. Fresh balls. Elegant ejaculation. First the kiss. Then the cum.
You got 500? Damn, dude. 540? That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Is Granny banned on there? I don't fucking know, man. Oh, what up? 2 Wild Irish Rose. Be right back. Gonna go share you out. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look at Michaela getting in there with the little dancy cat head. I suppose we should give everybody the links. So if you want to go to Pilled, that's where we are. Otherwise, Rumble, YouTube, all that stuff right there. Yeah, he is. Okay. Well, did you know he was banned and that's like you were just vaguely asking about it? Because like, I don't like dry bagging. That's pretty garbage, bro. Or were you honestly curious? I made it nice. Fuck yeah. My My school made it to the front page of my old school, my high school, Hopkins High School, made it to the front page of Libs of TikTok this week, or last week. Pretty fucking hilarious. Remy is getting under the sink. God, that would be absolutely terrifying. Wish my bags were dry. What's wrong with your bags? Atomic Ray says, yes, Granny has been shadow banned on YouTube. What do you mean he's shadow banned on YouTube? That's not even... Granny is not relevant enough to be shadow banned anywhere, guys. Stop it. It happened off stream. Are you talking to me? I am talking to you, Michaela. How's it going? 5 likes? Thank you, Tom Thompson. That's a goddamn fan. I appreciate it. I think it's funny that John got all the fucking creams. I think that's fair though, John, because you're the one that's like the huge D-Live enthusiast. Like you're the guy, you know? Maybe not though. Who knows? God, it's so hard jumping around to wish my bags were dry. Like you got wet weed or what? What bags? What bags do you wish were dry? Do you need me to sip out of a Buc-ee's mug? Will that cheer you up? It's kind of gross. Yeah, it's cold. Cold garbage cappuccino. That shit's not even good when it's hot. It's even worse when it's cold. That's so D-Live. Yeah, it is so fucking D-Live, bro. Oh yeah, I gotta do it to the Rumble people too. Here you go, buddies. That's the Pilled if you want to come watch the Foxhole. It's, we love us some Foxhole. It's like D-Live times 9/11. It's great. And of course, shout out to the people in Twitch watching. That's pretty cool. Still have a pretty decent following there. Hey, Corey, great shirt. Oh, you like my Minnesota Twins shirt? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Leprechaun Blood. Thank you for the, whoops. Thank you for the cream.
Welcome to the Cum Zone. Only cum inside anime girls. Quivering clit, double-jointed pussy. Fresh balls. Elegant
Yeah, you like that?
ejaculation.
You like that, John?
First the kiss. Then the cum.
Can't kill a person with nobody. That's not true. You can. You can absolutely. You just ignore them. If you guys want to call in, the number's up there. We're gonna get everything set up. We're gonna take calls. We're gonna be here a little bit longer than we normally are. So you know, that helps. Where is it? There we go. We're connected in. There we go. Phones are up. I'm an SOP, getting those googly eyes going. Get it, girl. Bow, 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 wow, 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 wow. I love this song. Where's Ryan calling in on his Super Bowl takes? I don't know. Oh shit.
Irrelevant.
Hi, Granny. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. I thought you were talking to me when you were talking about calling in, right?
I mean, I was talking to everybody, but sure, you can call in. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Oh, okay. How are you today,
Call
Corey?
in.
You look slim.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, you look like you're slimming down some.
Oh, I don't feel like it's probably all those fucking kettlebells.
Yeah, dude. They help, and you get paid for it. So
I hate it. Any evil
Why do you hate-
conspiracies
why do you
for
hate-
Hump Day? We can do all kinds of conspiracy. What is it? Hey, Granny. What is your favorite
Yeah.
conspiracy that you believe in, though you don't think it's true? Like, you really want it to be true, but you don't know that it is.
Oh shit! I would say probably that the Earth is actually flat, and they built a dome around. The CIA built a dome around it to keep God out.
Ah, yes, the old CIA dome trick, as it were.
Yeah, that's why it's getting so hot.
Oh, is that why it's getting so interesting? I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, I can't prove that it's true, but I full-heartedly believe it.
In the beginning, God created the CIA. And he said, "Oh shit, I done fucked up." But he couldn't own to his fuck
there's
up. So he killed his own son.
There's ancient Egyptian.
Oh my god! No! Ready? Jesus Christ did not crucify himself, guys.
Are you sure about that?
Mind blown, baby. Mind blown. The crucifixion was a CIA psyop, bro.
I could get on board with that. Sergeant Pontius Pilate.
Yeah, dude. General Millie Judas.
Well, hey, what were the guys' names that got killed with him?
I don't know. Crim 1 and Crim 2. They were
probably CIA operatives.
Yeah. Agent Anderson was one of their names. And I think the other one was John Wick. The key was they didn't fuck with his dog. They just fucked with him.
Wait, Jesus had a dog?
John Wick is actually very easy to kill. You just can't fuck with his pets first.
I've never seen a John Wick movie.
You're not missing out. I mean, it's fun. It's like, it's not as good as everybody that likes it says, and it's not as bad as everybody that hates it says.
And I've never seen Game of Thrones. I kind of refuse to watch Game of Thrones at this point.
Yeah, that's a stupid take, I guess. But I definitely, I've had things like that, so I would love to judge you, but I'm not the guy to throw that stone.
What's one that you like? Everybody like Breaking Bad. I've never watched Breaking Bad.
Better Call Saul is one of them. I've never watched Better Call Saul. I've watched Breaking Bad. I like Breaking Bad, but Breaking Bad, the last 2 seasons took like 5 years to come out. So I was like, fuck this. I'm done with this dude. I'm not watching another fucking thing he makes.
Oh, what about Lost? I never watched Lost either, but I still know, spoiler alert, a smoke monster comes out and starts fucking people.
Whoa. That's a different Lost, dude. That's the porno Lost.
Oh, okay. Maybe I heard about the wrong one.
Upended Lost. John says a Fed would know another Fed. Granny knows Pontius Pilate was a Fed, so there you have it.
I don't. That doesn't sound like it lines up.
No,
but
doesn't pass your sniff test.
No, it doesn't.
You haven't come and gotten pilled with us. I've noticed you're not on the pilled yet.
I'm not. No, I'm not all pilled up. I saw you posting the link. It's like a browser-based deal.
Yeah, it's like a browser-based streaming thing. They used to call their streaming angle Foxhole, but there's no classification for it now. It just says like video post. So I don't know if they're getting rid of Foxhole. It's still in the URL, but it's not on the main face of the thing. And I actually had hoped there'd be more pilled regulars in here I could talk to about it. I even titled the thing, "Is Foxhole done?" ? Like, I have no idea, like, because they made a concerned effort to separate pill.net from Foxhole as their video service, but now they're getting rid of it, which is fine. I don't know. It's just weird.
Oh shit! Did I tell you, Corey, that I'm like a big time interviewer now?
No, but okay, keep going.
Yeah, I got we got the one Johnny Crutches on Thursday.
Nice.
And I was wondering if you had any, like good questions. I have a notepad full of notes, but I don't know. Like, them a little better than I do.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you'll probably ask all the right ones. I mean, you know how to interview people.
Oh, okay.
You probably ask all the right ones. I mean, you'll probably ask all the right ones. I mean, you'll probably ask all the right ones. I mean, you know how to interview people. You probably ask all the right ones. I mean, you know how to interview people. I mean, you know how to interview people.
Should I ask him how he got crippled?
Yeah.
All right.
It's a really painful story. It's going to really make your interview great.
Okay. I thought it was like a snowmobiling accident.
No, it was his uncle used to beat the shit out of him.
Whoa, dude. No, I'm not asking that. That's too personal.
Oh, just ask him, dude. It's fine.
All right.
No, I'm just
Maybe
kidding.
I
He has
will.
like MS or something, bro.
Oh, okay.
They are the same and making
Isn't it-
less confusing. Then why is it still in the URL? Like, I don't know. It's really weird to me that it's like Foxhole versus Pilled Wild Rose.
All right. Well, yeah. Like I said, I think Balls Deep was asking what he did because I thought I got like muted off of YouTube, but it's just certain channels.
Yeah, you probably got blocked from Steel Toe by somebody who hates you. You make enemies and then people hate you.
What? Name one enemy I have.
Jake?
All right. Name 5.
No. I'm not going to sit
All
here
right.
while you move
Well,
the
good thing.
goalposts, all right?
Well, fucking Jake doesn't count as an enemy. He's more like somebody that tried to butt fuck me and then kind of got mad that, I wasn't reciprocating.
But you were okay with it.
That
Yeah,
clip is wildly out of context.
Grinch Girl's an enemy. Dave,
Yeah.
Sam Warner, Mr. Approachable, Jesse. These are all enemies of yours. You make a lot of enemies, bro.
Keeps me young.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it keeps you young.
Dang. What do you mean? I look younger than you do.
You are younger than me. Let's hope so.
Well, I mean, that's an excellent and valid point, but I still look. I don't look a day over 25.
I mean, I don't know. It depends on when they catch you, right? Because sometimes you look like you're fucking been weathered, bro.
I have been weathered. I live in Florida. Kind of sunburned. Kind of.
John in SLP
I've
says,
been
put me
doing-
on that list. Not a fan of a Fed.
All right, so we're up to 7, but the grease. I think it's the grease is what keeps me young. I'm remarkably greasy.
You are really
And that's
greasy.
a lot coming
Thank
from
you
me.
for the cream, John.
Welcome to the Cum Zone. Only cum inside anime girls.
What up, Maven? How are you?
Double jointed pussy. Fresh balls. Elegant ejaculation. First the kiss. Then the cum.
Yeah, Maven's here. Maven knows all the inside stuff. Maven, why is Foxhole gone from the navigation map, but it's still in the URL? Like, they're getting rid of it, but they're not because it's still in the URL. It's very confusing. I mean, I think it's dumb anyways, honestly. I think Foxhole is stupid. Like, I think, like, you should just call it Pilled. Like, the whole website's called Pilled, so why have a different name for the video service provider? That's weird. So I'm not mad about that, but it's just weird. Atomic Ray says, I must be mad. I'm still waiting for Granny's face on yoga pants to be put in the merch shop.
Well, I was trying to go for a Speedo, but yoga pants sound good. That wouldn't be too bad. That shows enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah. John continues to be the only winner of these lemons because everybody else just pops in D-Live and dips. It's funny. Where are we at for Pilled? We'll do a scratch in here pretty soon. We're trying to make the site
I don't
more
know what-
user-friendly, and the whole site is Pilled. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, okay.
Lemons and fucking treasure chest. And you got your fucking fingers in a lot of fucking pies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, I'm a pie fingerer, bro. Like,
What's
this
your
is where
favorite pie?
probably, I mean, pussy, right?
No, I mean like actual food.
Probably pumpkin pie. I like pumpkin pie a lot. I don't really eat it that much
You're
except
a
for like
fucking
Thanksgiving.
what?
Yeah, what's
You're
wrong with
going
pumpkin pie?
pump. That is fucking terrible, dude.
I mean, yeah, but all pie is terrible, right? Pie is kind of garbage
No.
anyways. Yeah.
No, there's some excellent pies,
There's
and
not.
pumpkin is at the bottom of that.
Nah, pumpkin is great, and pies kind of suck, low key.
You don't like a good key lime?
I mean, not really. It's okay. Like, I don't know. It's like key lime pie is an interesting thing because it's like that flavor is real good, but like I can drink a fucking limeade and get the same flavor. Like that's the problem with pumpkin. That's the problem with pies in general, right? Is they're not as good as cookies, right? They're barely better than cakes. And when it comes down to it, your top 5 flavors, you could probably find a Pop-Tart that's better for it anyways.
Pop-Tarts are fucking. Do they make pumpkin Pop-Tarts? Pumpkin pie.
I would never eat a
that
pumpkin.
really-
I would never eat a pumpkin Pop-Tart.
All right. Well, pumpkin pie is fucking dog shit. Okay. Have you ever had a chocolate pie?
Yeah,
Basically just pudding.
Yeah, I like that though.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite. I'm going chocolate pie.
Christ, this cat is like wet, so I have to like. All right, my cat's feet were super wet, so I was like smelling to make sure it wasn't cat piss, but he's just like drinks out of the tub sometimes.
That cat is a menace.
Oh, this cat is a fucking menace, dude. You ain't lying. This cat is a fucking terror. The other cat's the good one, but like he's teaching her how to be a terror too. Oh, thank you for the cream, John.
Welcome to the Cum Zone. Only cum inside anime girls. Quivering clit, double-jointed pussy, fresh balls, elegant.
They do make pumpkin
ejaculation.
spice Pop-Tarts.
First the
Gross.
kiss,
That sounds terrible.
then the cum.
What do you got against pumpkin
I'm
pie?
more of a strudel.
Yeah, strudels are good too.
Strudels over Pop-Tarts.
That's the thing, is like a strudel and Pop-Tart are kind of the same thing, buddy. The thing about it is like, I guess a toaster strudel is the same as a Pop-Tart, but like a strudel is better than a pie. A pie is low-key pretty garbage, right? Like, because it's just pudding filling on a pastry crust, like meh.
What about a cobbler?
I do like a good cobbler. A little bit more.
Peach?
A little bit more cum. Yeah, peach is all right. I like apple cobbler.
Apple cobbler.
Yep. Or like, you know what else I do like too is that they're not quite pies, but those just really cheap garbage chocolate pies. You get like the 7-Eleven or whatever. Just like they're just garbage, like fucking glazed donuts filled with pudding. They're absolute trash.
I've never had.
Like them. Oh yeah, if you go to like any of them, it's pretty good.
It's like a Boston cream pie, but it's filled with pudding.
Yeah, kind of.
That actually sounds pretty good.
Fucking kick. Let me share you. Yeah, do it. That's all good.
All right, Corey. Well, I gotta go. I was on my lunch break, and I figured.
Well, I appreciate you
told me to
spending your
call in.
spare time with us, buddy. I'm sorry that you like really bad pies, I guess. What's your favorite kind of pie?
I said I went chocolate pie.
Like French silk or what?
No, just like your like white trash, like Jello, like inside, like Jello pudding.
Right, but like, okay, so
Inside.
check this out. Wouldn't you rather just have pudding?
No, I like how the pudding like soaks into the pie crust.
Okay.
It makes it, that much better. It's like eating a wet donut with pudding.
I feel like you've eaten a lot of wet donuts. You seem like a guy that's eaten
All right, I
a
gotta
lot of
go.
wet donuts. Yep, have fun, bye. Keep it going for Granny and his wet donuts. He feels like a big boy with his pie. Ryan, you can call in if you want. Number's up there. Twitch Talk is next, but we're probably not going to start that for another half hour. We're going to do this for an hour. French silk pie is what he's talking about, Corey. He just doesn't know that. That's what I figured. Like a Denny's or like Applebee's. Go to an Applebee's. Go to a Perkins. Chocolate Jello? What the fuck? Yeah. Ugh. Gross. Fucking gross. Ugh. You know, my Pop-Tarts just dinged. Mr. Approachable, you have the con. Grab my goddamn Pop-Tarts. There we go. Some Pop-Tarts, baby. Pop-Tarties. They're not actually Pop-Tarts, though. They're H-E-B Pop-Tarts. Ooh.
And garbage man.
What up, Rye Guy?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good yourself?
Not too bad. It's colder than fuck up here in Minnesota.
Oh, is it?
We got, we got probably about a half inch of rain yesterday. Then it
Jesus.
turned to fucking snow and ice, and got like, 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts and shit. It's fucking nasty as fuck up here.
It's like 68 right now and super humid, and it's going to get to 80 and keep... It's going to be 80 with like 80% humidity today.
Good for you.
No, I fucking hate humidity, dude. I'd rather have winter.
Well,
I'd rather have balls... I'd rather have balls cold than fucking humid.
yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, I don't like humidity either. I was kind of surprised that your take on pies, how much you don't like them.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I never really have... Like, I like a good pumpkin pie around Thanksgiving, but then, I'll eat... Like I said, I'll eat like 3 or 4 slices of pumpkin pie around Thanksgiving and then never again. It's not really an
What about
Italian thing,
pecan
though, because,
pie?
like, Italians don't really do pies. It's not really an Italian thing.
Yeah. Guys, you do like what? Like a cannoli or a risotto or something like that?
Yeah, cannolis, like, for sure. And then there's all the different, flavored frozen ices. And then I'm actually
Yeah.
from Hibbing, so, like, we did a lot of strudels.
Yep. Hibbing, it's amazing the cultural diversity in Hibbing, in the Iron Range in general.
Not a lot of brown people, but every kind of white people.
Yep, very much.
Do you dollop the pumpkin with Cool Whip or whipped cream? I mean, either or, but you gotta have Cool Whip or whipped cream for sure.
No, vanilla ice cream.
I'm not opposed to that, except then you have to call it a la mode and fuck the French, Wild Irish Rose says swamp ass sucks. Same, yeah. Oh yeah, tiramisu too. Duh. And Spumoni actually. A lot of Spumoni.
What is tiramisu? Is that basically like a chocolate mousse then, or?
No, it's a layered like chocolate cake. It's made with lady fingers that are like stale. It's like spongy. It's kind of like a cake almost, like with like cream. It's really good.
So it's similar to what's it called, pizza?
No, it's not. Petit's amazing. Petit's just a piece of bread with like a bunch of seasonings. Petit's amazing.
But I mean that's layered too, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's like spiral layer. I mean, yeah, it's layered, I guess. If you're just saying layered as a commonality, yeah.
Sure. I'm a pecan pie
Usually-
man. I like my pecan pie.
Actually, you'll enjoy this. I've never liked pecan pie till I moved down here, and I had a couple in Texas, and they're really good down here. I just had bad pecan pie, I guess.
Okay. Now that's my go-to. I'm apple pie is meh. I'll have my wife's favorite is French silk, so I'll have a slice of French silk. Coconut cream, I don't mind, but pumpkin pie, I can do without. I can live without it. I mean, I kind of take it or leave it.
Somebody tried to comment in Rumble and it didn't go through. That's weird. That's weird. That's fucking weird, bro. I can see all the comments in Rumble. Say something in Rumble. Hi. There you go.
So with Rumble, I got the app.
Yep.
And when Aaron was suspended, I was on there. It was like I could not see the chat at all. Is you have to just go right to the web page for that, or what?
I don't know. Apparently, do you have an Android?
Yeah.
So apparently that's an Android issue because on my iPhone, like live chat works perfectly, and people are saying that's not the case on Android. So
Okay.
coffee soaked ladyfingers. That's right. Creamy custard. That's right. That's right. Hubby loves Spumoni. Fuck yeah, dude. Your hubby knows where it's at.
Well, I made my jelly for the Super Bowl this year.
How'd it turn out?
They turned out very, very good. I did not use venison.
I was gonna say, did you use deer meat?
I used elk meat.
Okay. Now, what's the difference between
used,
elk and deer to taste? Like, not much, right?
Deer meat deer meat has more of a gamey taste than elk does.
Okay.
Elk would be similar to it'd be closer to like a lean ground beef or lean beef.
Okay.
It's very good for you. I mean, venison is good for you too. But yeah, I got some elk meat from a buddy of mine, and so I did like 2 pounds of elk meat, 1 pound of pork, and fire roasted tomatoes, a couple of jalapenos, some sweet red bell pepper, and some celery, and 4 or 5 different kinds of beans. Let it sit for about 6 hours in the crock pot. God, was it amazing.
That low-key sounds pretty good. Yeah, the chest is back. There you go, buddy. Pop in that chest. Now it's going to be split between Leprechaun Blood and John. Did you enjoy the Super Bowl?
I thought it was very entertaining. I mean,
It was a good game.
you know, I was rooting for the Chiefs, but I would say they were pretty much evenly matched. I mean, they were. There's no way that the Vikings were a Super Bowl caliber team. No fucking way at all.
What up, Mikey?
I would say the officials didn't disappoint either. So,
Yeah,
you know,
they're the real MVP, right? Wild Irish Rose says, we have some ground bison. We're going to make some burgers later this week. I do love
bison, Corey?
I was going to say, I do love me a good bison burger.
Okay, bison is really good. Have you ever had goat?
I have not. Wait, yeah, goat? Yeah, I've had like goat dishes. Thank you for the lemons.
Okay. Some friends of mine, they actually have a goat farm outside of Painesville.
Okay.
And I've had it before, and basically tastes kind of like grass-fed beef. I mean, we didn't really season it at all. We just cooked it up and tried it, see what it tasted like.
Yeah. Halftime was boring and lackluster. I agree with you. The halftime show fucking sucked. Not only did it suck, but like, I was really annoyed at like how many of my fucking friends. So I have a lot of like liberal friends from Minneapolis, and they virtue signal all the fucking time. And I logged in right after the Super Bowl, and it was just so many comments like, that was so brave. That was the greatest Super Bowl halftime I've ever seen. Blah, 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 blah. Like fucking whatever.
It was fucking boring.
It was terrible. It looked like fucking Smash Brothers. I know you're not, maybe you will get that reference, maybe you won't, Ryan, but you ever played Smash Brothers on N64?
I played Donkey Kong.
Sure, it looked like Donkey Kong too, but like it looked like the platforms for fucking Smash Brothers. And then Rihanna's on the top one looking like Andy Reid. And like, it's just fucking like so stupid. And then on top of that, like, on top of all that, I also don't like her music at all. So then like, it's just fucking terrible. The halftime show I was hoping for was an Owen Hart reenactment. Ooh, shit. Shots fired. Love it.
I was just, you know, all it was Rihanna. I mean, that was the only artist. I mean, was it nobody else wanted to do it or what?
I was kind of rooting for like somebody to bust out like the Captain Falcon and just like, because she's pregnant, so just right to her belly, just a good old Captain Falcon punch. But I'm a monster. Like I don't recommend actually doing that. These are jokes, but I am a monster.
There was somebody on Facebook that said that Chris Stapleton should have done the halftime show as well as the anthem.
He would have done a better job, probably. Brown Candy said Falcon Punch on YouTube. Yeah. That's awesome. Grinch Girl says, I miss being able to get bison easily and cheaply. Didn't know before I moved that was a regional thing. Oh, yeah, I suppose. Like, the Dakotas are huge for their fucking bison. I suppose bison's probably real cheap in the Dakotas. That makes a lot of sense. Labglass says bison cannot be overcooked or it gets super dry.
Oh, same with venison, same with elk. And medium rare, that's it. There's where I'm at right now, I'm south of Wilmer, about 40 miles. There's a couple of bison farms around here. And I think they run right around for a pound of ground beef, it's like $7-8.
Interesting.
Actually, when I used to drive the garbage truck down here, one of the bison farms is a customer, and I asked the guy one time, I said, what's it like raising bison? He said, it's a fucking pain in the ass. And
Why?
I asked, how so? He said, it doesn't matter how strong your gate or how strong your fence is. If they want to go somewhere, they're going to fucking go somewhere. Doesn't matter how hot the fence there is, they'll just push right through it to get where they want to go.
Yeah, I mean,
technically, they're still a wild animal, no matter how much you domesticate them. You're not going to breed that out of them.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair.
Yeah. But, I mean, I've seen a bison carcass before, and, I mean, the sheer muscle mass of one of them is just amazing. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to... There's a butcher shop down here that actually butchers bison for sale to the public, not just private stuff. Kind of tempted to price how much a couple of ribeyes would be or something.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice. Freaky Deaky said, I got the bison burger from Old Capitol one time, was not impressed. Well, now that Old Capitol doesn't exist, I can tell you guys all, I never really liked their food there. I like the duck wontons a lot. Everything else there I thought was just middling. Myth busted? Sorry. Grinch Girl says, yeah, pretty much everything is half ground beef, half bison. It's in every store, and depending on the market, the same. Really? Yeah. Is there just that much bison there? I suppose that makes sense. That's where they're from. That's crazy. Grinch Girl also says, and Ryan's right. Bison are assholes to raise. What makes them assholes to raise? That's so crazy.
Well, because they're a wild animal and they're stubborn. I mean, they're like a mule. They don't want to do something, they're not going to fucking do it. You know.
How is that different than like cows, though? Yeah. Cows will just do what you want them to do.
Well, the big thing is, out of the hundreds of thousands of years of domesticating cattle, I mean, the domesticating bison is virtually only 100 years. So, I mean, you're not going to breed that wildness out of them. They're going to, they're going to, you know, if they want to be dicks, they're going to be dicks.
Labglass says, oh, hi, Ryan. How's Olivia? Or is he in Redwood?
Actually, I'm in Olivia I'm in Bird Island right now.
Oh, all right. Mr. Approachable says, yep. When I used to work cattle in South Dakota, there was a bison farm right next door. They made the fencing out of railroad ties. That big son of a bitch bucked up 20 feet, ran straight at it, and snapped the railroad tie in half. Holy fuck, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Damn.
Fuck yeah.
They're like Mustang. Rare bison burger with caramelized onions on top. It was like a weird tasting sloppy Joe. Balls Deep says cows listen. Grinch Girl says they are gigantic and not take by any means. And not take by any means? I don't know. Look at a picture of people next to them. Cows can be fairly tame. Buffalo want to kill you. Buffalo don't give a fuck. All right. I didn't know.
I suppose like
Oh, what up, Rusty?
probably the big one of the bigger cows would be like a Charolais or a Holstein. I mean, you put like a Holstein steer next to a bison, and the bison is like probably 2/3 bigger or a third bigger. I mean, they're huge. They're massive.
Yeah. What up, Matt? How are you? Do you need help? What do you mean Foxhole's done? Happy to call in and help, though. What's the number? Number is up top, but yeah, no, it's like gone from the website. They said that they're getting rid of it to streamline it, which makes sense. But yeah, absolutely. Call in here. Ryan, I'm gonna let this other guy call in quick, all right?
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Hey, I love you.
Love you too, man.
Yeah, that's right. Ryan loves daddy. Who's your daddy?
Dale Bullshit is my daddy.
Fine, whatever. Bye. Ryan the garbage man. Yeah, phone lines are now open. Feel free to call in. The number is right up there on the upper corner. It's 612-564-9680. That'll put you in touch with me. Touch me. Touch me. We should be over on Twitch. I thought we banned Ryan from Renville County. God willing, right? All right. Hello. Hello? Okay, if that was you, try again. It did not, I don't know why, it did not connect. Try again. Okay. I'm waiting for you, man. I got my phone here. I'm waiting for you. Saying not available. I just hung up with Ryan. It might have had a little bit of a delay, so. Oh, Web Gorilla, thank you so much for the cookie. That's awesome. Thank you, buddy. That's super cool. Look at that. Giving me a cookie? I love cookies. I'm a fat guy. Hang out to you guys here on Foxhole because we will be doing the scratch. We will be releasing the scratching. Should be fine now, Matt. It rang, and I answered it. There we go. There we go.
Matt.
What up?
Hello, is this Corey Adam comedy?
Yeah, is this Matt17_76?
That's correct.
I'm a huge fan.
Oh, well, no, I was just, I don't have a ton of time.
Oh, yeah.
I have to run it. But,
Oh, shit. Well, I appreciate
no,
you calling in, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. Someone, had messaged me. I find it said, hey, come check out this guy's stream. He's new. He's bringing a lot of people here, and he needs some help. So I was popping in. But no, I think maybe your confusion on the new update. No, we didn't change anything related to kind of like the streaming apparatus.
Yeah. You just got the Foxhole out of there. You're just streamlining. Because I thought Foxhole was kind of dumb anyways because it's already pilled. It should just be called like pilled. You know what I mean? Like it's weird that it had a sub name assigned to it. But what was interesting to me is that in the update of the interface, Foxhole has gone from that, but up in the URL, it still says Foxhole. So that's why I was like, is it done? Because like for me, if you guys are getting rid of Foxhole to stream it all down to just be under pilled, I think that's a better move for the website anyways. Because I think it's really confusing to people where it's like, oh yeah, because like as a comic, I like to bring people to new things. I really love exploring new web interfaces streaming wise. Like I like DLive, Trovo I've been on. I did YouNow, which I fucking hated, but like, Rumble, all these ones. And I think it's hard when you have a brand that's like Pilled, and then you're like, oh yeah, come watch me on Foxhole, and they're like, oh, I thought it was Pilled, and you're like, yeah, it's the same thing,
Yeah, that's a conundrum we've been dealing with a while, and it kind of started from because we launched Pilled with streaming capability, but then we also launched Foxhole kind of shortly after to make it a more like basically just stream, like, only meant for streaming, right? But they were both kind of sharing the same back end, and we had all these other features on Pilled that came out first. So after a while, we're like, okay, we should just combine these sites. So that's what we did. And then we also had, two URLs out there, the foxhole.app and Pilled.net. But we essentially released the same combined app for both. This was done about like a year ago. So they've really been both the same app, more or less. So what we've been trying to do is like that Foxhole Live player that we originally created for Foxhole is basically in Pilled now. We kind of refer to it as like the live stream player.
Yeah, because I like honestly like as just somebody that's like I'm enjoying because I think you guys have something really cool here on the development side. Like what you guys are doing is so cool because you're managing your own social media platform with a live stream, but this live stream is on the side, whereas like it's not, because when you get into like Twitter or Facebook, when it gets integrated like that, it actually becomes cumbersome and hard to like navigate. And what's really interesting about Foxhole, or Pilled rather, to me, is just I love how when you hit that homepage, it's all the stuff, you can toggle by, because on the new update, I think it's the coolest thing you guys did yet, because you can toggle post, videos, images, so you can literally set it up to be a Twitter feed for whatever you're looking for. And I think that is so fucking brilliant and beyond what anybody else is doing, because you can literally go, okay, I want to see this hashtag, and then adjust your entire feed to, which Twitter does. But then on the same token, you have your own streaming platform locked in. And I think you guys were doing yourself a little bit of a disservice by branding it a different name. It's probably better to have it branded under one umbrella and then promote it that way. It's just my thing. And that's why when I came into the update, that's why the stream is called that. Because it was like I came in and I couldn't figure out where Foxhole went. I was like, oh, that's fucking weird. And then I noticed his videos and I was like, oh, whatever. And then the techniques of how you post the video, like you create the post and then turn it to live stream, none of that changed. So like to go live, I had no issues of any kind. I was just wondering if Foxhole is being crumpled, which I honestly think it should be.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like, because we're trying to do it like in the right fashion. That's kind of the goal, is like make one platform, one name. It's more marketable that way. But hey, I love the feedback on the new update. Like,
I think it's great. Like, I think you're like, and I don't know, like somebody in my chat just said, what is this guy? The Mark Zuckerberg of Pilled? He might be, who knows? You don't know who people are. Like this guy knows what he's talking about. I like that. Like, the interface layout is weird. Cause like when I first got on it, it was super confusing, but once you get used to it, like having that there, and I love how now, as you click the home or you click the groups, the hamburger menu is not as redundant as it used to be. Because before you'd like be enlarging or just making small, minimizing the hamburger menu, but it was showing you the same data points in both columns.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like we're trying to make that side nav a little bit cleaner. But I love how you like the new kind of like feed tools. Because we thought that was pretty awesome.
I think it's great. I think it makes the entire interface like monumentally more navigatable. Like it just like one of the hardest things I had when I first started is that and honestly, like what's so cool is that the community at Pilled was really cool and they helped me out. Shout out specifically to Maven and Wild Irish Rose was another one that like there were a couple other people that helped me a lot, but Maven was a big help early on. And it's so confusing when you get here to try to figure out how to go live, and because And that's the only, like, that's a piece of feedback I would give you guys, is if it's possible. If it's not, obviously, but like, you should have a way to just live stream into the videos without going on the post. But if everything is a post, I understand that. It's just really confusing when you first start, because you're like, no, I'm not trying to post, I'm trying to fucking go live.
Yeah, no, actually we're gonna do that, where we're gonna create the ability to like say someone that, because like what we've had with some of the like bigger accounts that we've tried to like get over here is they're used to other places where they just start streaming, you know, and they don't have to create a post, they just go live. So we're trying to add that ability where like if you don't want to create a post, it would just auto create a topic for you.
Sure.
Maybe there's like a quick live button that would make it easier. Like,
yeah, I think that's
like,
the way to go, is just have a live, like have a post and then have a live button as well or something, maybe. I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. I don't pretend to know your interface well enough to give you any kind of concrete pointers. I can just give you my observations as I've been here and interacting.
No, I love the observations, and honestly, like talking about you thinking the new update was pretty helpful is awesome, because like I said, we just kind of guess and we don't really know what's going to be like sticks and what kind of like, you know, people like, what they don't like. So
I think it's way better under the new one, and I think you're going to find a lot of people who will disagree, but the main problem with those people is like they're doing it out of convenience. Like, you know, anytime you change something, there's always going to be people that bitch. Even like you could have the best update for your platform ever and half your old user base would bitch about it. Everywhere, not just you, just everywhere. People don't like change, you know?
That's exactly right. But we're trying to also make it more for like new users that weren't with us from the start, to make it better for them. So now we've kind of simplified things both on the front end, but then this update simplified a lot of stuff from our actual code base too. But like now you have that explore button, which it just basically filters that streamer list and your entire feed to just see everything. If you hit home, that's just who you're following. So that, I think, is a pretty easy concept. And then you have those quick filters at the top where you can kind of curate your feed.
Well, that was the other thing that was really confusing when I first started using the interface too, was that like in order to follow somebody, you have to like, or like you have to like friend them or something. Like there was no like just follow, it was like subscribe. It was, the wording was really confusing at first to me, but I got used to it.
Yeah, we have the little like plus, like person plus icon, which it saves space a little bit, I guess. But like, yeah, like maybe hovering over it says follow, or maybe a better icon is something we could do. I know Twitter just has that follow button.
Yeah, but that's probably got to be a fucking garbage, like that's got to be a garbage nightmare to fucking code from the back end at that point, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not super hard, but like that one does take, you know, it takes up a lot of more space if you have that button. But
hold on one second. Nick, we'll get to Twitch in a second, man. Here, we're over at pill.net. There's the link. It's fine. I know we're late for our normal scheduled program at 11. Simmer the fuck down. All right, go ahead. My bad.
Oh, awesome.
My audience is kind of a little spurgery sometimes.
Yeah, just to wrap it up, like I said, the foxhole, actually none of the features related to the foxhole have went away. What that side nav button did before was it essentially just filtered the main like layout to just show videos, but now basically all you have to do is click that videos tag at the top, and you're
right, which I think that's way better. Like my biggest problem, like I said before, was like you had that hamburger menu, but it would be so fucking redundant because you would enlarge it and then it would look just the same as it is. And now you can set it for like posts or video all on the top. I think that's a way better interface personally.
Awesome. Well, I'm gonna like definitely echo your feedback to the team, and then another thing we're doing is every about month or so, we're doing these like focus group calls where people that are really like we did some with the memers because we're trying to make memes popular here. So we're going to do these calls where we kind of get people that are interested in the platform to kind of join and just give feedback on kind of future stuff. So if you're interested in like that, session,
absolutely. No, for sure. I had Maven had reached out to me about one of them a while ago. Like I would absolutely love that. That sounds awesome. I don't know. It's really cool.
Yeah,
it's a cool thing, and it's awesome. It's awesome to be on the ground level, you know.
Yeah, you'll get to see preview info of like what we're kind of got in the hopper, and then you can also give feedback of like kind of steering the direction. So that's something to look out for. And then just another quick, you know, this might be the first time someone's hearing this potential feature that we've just kind of discussed is so we got the streamers list, and we're gonna kind of make that like have a little carrot icon where you can collapse it, and we're gonna have a section where you could collapse that streamer list, and then under it you have like a memer list for people that we know are kind of designated memers. They're making their own memes. So there'll be a list there where you could close and collapse, and then under that will be all where, you know, you could just find, which would essentially just show people that have posted recently.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we're augmenting that little side thing because some people like the streamers, but some people might just be here for the memes. So we're going to kind of try to support.
Well, and that's what I like about the new interface too, is like because of the way that it goes, they can filter it out at the top, and everybody that's coming here can get what they're here to find. You know, like
exactly.
if you're here for like live video, you can do video. If you're here for memes, you can do images. Like it's just easy.
Dude, that's awesome. I'm really pumped that you like it because honestly, I want new users, and you're relatively new here. I want it to be intuitive to new users and to be self-service. Like, hey, you want, like, you don't like this layout? Here, click here. Or here, you know, change it to the way you like it. Eventually what we're going to have is like the ability to choose a couple like template layouts of like, you know, how you want it to look for.
Yeah.
Like on the right side right now, you have like, if you're on the homepage, you have a quick posting section and an RSS feed. But eventually what we're going to make is like, you could put your own widgets there. So like maybe you want to see this type of widget there. So you can kind of like customize your own dashboard.
I just think it's so much better the way it is now, because I can hit that home button and like, oh, if I want to see fucking like what's trending, I hit hot. If I want to see images, I can hit images. And if I want to go, you know, videos, posts, like all that stuff. And it's just like, the cool thing is like with the posts, you can like you can still have your feed be exactly what it used to be, which I think is really interesting because you've managed to integrate what I feel is an upgrade, but still leave like the stuff that made it what it was, you know, which is, it's cool. Like that's not something that is common, you know?
Awesome. Well, dude, I'm going to have our team come and watch this replay to just give ourselves a pat on the back and be like, hey, this dude loves it.
Yeah. No, I mean, absolutely. I'm just a stand-up comic. I tell dick jokes. I'm a fucking nobody, but I love finding new weird things. Cause for me, it's like, I came through a bunch of different stuff. Like I was on D Live. We still do D Live. We're actually dual streaming this over to D Live right now. I mean, like I like all these weird underground ones, but like you guys have such a good, like the community is genuinely awesome. And then on top of that, the interface it's unique. And that's something that is very hard to do when because every fucking streaming site that you go to is just them trying to be Twitch. And one of the things that I really like,
or trying to be YouTube,
right,
you know, like,
right.
or trying to be Twitter.
Right.
So we're trying to take the best from all those places and like make something unique out of it. Which is where the focus group, that's kind of where like we're taking what we want, but also what other people want and trying to like blend it into something that's intuitive. The hard part is our site does have a ton of features, so some of the feedback we got on the past is it's just too confusing. We're trying to simplify that, and one of the things was this update where it's like, hey, this foxhole and post on the main side thing, the confusing part from it was that is essentially they were just both home pages, more or less.
Right. Well, that was my thing. Is like you had two different because you had the one far one underneath the hamburger menu, and then the one list next to them, and they were always the same. I'm like, why are there two of those? That doesn't make any sense. And now with the ability to have it like, oh, I click video, so now that second column is all streamers. Like that seems awesome. And I would say that like it's just a really good streamline upgrade to the software, and I think if people are gonna bitch at you about it, it's a lot of people who are just being curmudgeons and just don't like change, because there's not really
Yeah, exactly.
there's not really
Yeah, that's
much about it
exactly-
that's like worse.
Yup. Well, anyways, dude, I'm gonna bounce off. I'm gonna maybe call in more. We're gonna try to like bounce around to as we release new stuff. We're gonna try to hit up, get on shows and just get the word out. But all the other viewers out there that are on Twitch or DLive or anywhere else, I'll throw a challenge out there. Come try Pilled.net, the new interface. Put a 1 in the chat if you like it. I want to see some.
Okay, and here I'll put it. So I've got. Let's see. We'll put that over on Rumble, and then we'll pop this over to the restream. So we've got people in Rumble, DLive, Twitch, and YouTube, and Pilled right now. So they'll all get that link, and maybe they come over. Who knows?
Yeah, well, put a 1. Put a 1 if you think you like the layout, if it's intuitive, and you can put a 2 if you're like, you don't like it. And
See,
if
here
you
come
don't,
my
then-
smart ass fans, because like 3 people already just typed in 3 because they're just assholes. Don't ask people.
Well,
for
you're a
anything.
comedian, so you got fans that like to joke too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they're just dick bags though.
Well, anyways, dude, I'll catch you later. But
Oh, John and
glad,
SLP just did 1, so we got 1-1 so far.
hell yeah, and I love it. Yeah, let's get some new people here, and yeah, that's what we're really trying to do. We're gonna put out we're gonna have some make short demo videos and short promo videos to give to streamers if they want to play them with some of the new features. So we'll
Nice.
try to distribute to you any kind of like new updates.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's super awesome. And thanks for calling in, man. And like, thanks to like everybody on the platform has been really helpful. Like, it's really strong community. And especially shout out to Wild Irish Rose and Maven. Maven's been awesome. Like, everybody I've met on here has been cool, except for FOMO, who's the guy that brought me in. So that's weird, right?
Well, I'm glad that's Maven's a part of the she's helping us as a part of the team, and but she's just freaking rocks.
Before I cut you loose, which we will do here soon. I know you got to go, but so we have a lot of people watching over a lot of streaming platforms. Why don't you just real quickly give them a pitch? Like, why should these people be on Pilled that are loving like all these other ones?
Easy, because Rumble just doesn't have they really don't have any of the features. We got stickers like DLive has, but our stickers are even better than DLive because apparently it's hard to favorite stickers in DLive. It's hard to create your own. Like, you have to do all this rigmarole. And so right now it's super easy to just upload your own stickers right away. We also, on the sticker menu, we just launched a new feature that is a raw image search on Pilled. So like, none of these other sites have this either, where if you type in the main search bar, type Ben Garrison cartoon, it will actually do a raw image search on all of Pilled images, which is like over 1 million now. And it can search just on the image. So for stickers, you can open the sticker menu, you can click on all, you can search for a sticker that is like relevant to something that you want to like augment. So we got stickers, we got subscriptions, 2 things that Rumble doesn't have. And we have a bunch of other features. So it's a whole platform. So when you come here, from Rumble, it's a community really. You can come hang out, everyone's kind of chill with each other. Then you can message people, if you find someone that, you like going back and forth with, you can send them a DM, you can post your own stuff, you can go live. You can do so much more than just sitting there as a viewer on Rumble. So that's why we're better than that. And then these other places, even Rumble, everywhere else, DLive, Rumble, Twitch, you have I would say it's not true free speech, because if you're in an app store like Apple, you always have an overlord in terms of what you can and cannot say, because you don't want to be kicked out of their store. So they tell you to do something, you're going to do it. That's basically one point. But like these other platforms, you could get censored or kicked off. On DLive, I know they hold a lot of people's like they don't pay people out. So that's kind of a shitty thing there. So when you come here and donate, the people you donate to are actually getting paid out every 2 weeks, on their
Yeah, I mean, that was a real big problem with D Live. I still, to this day, don't know that I've gotten anything from D Live. Like, I have a lot of lemons that they owe me and shit, but like, I haven't, like, again, I don't even know. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for sure. And like, there's more reasons. I think it's really the biggest one is that it feels like a community here because we're building it from the grassroots. We're not fudging our numbers in terms of what the activity here. So it's real people, real numbers, and it's like a community. So that's the best advice I give to everyone out there.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah. See you later, bro.
Have a good one, buddy. Bye. That was Matt, who apparently is part of the coding team or something, I guess. I don't know. And let's see. Let's get caught up on chat real quick. Oh, hey, thanks for the Ninja Guinea, John. Oh, shit. There we go. Matt, yeah. Shout out to Scruffy D. Thank you for the Hondo bits. You're the man. That was a great call. That was a great call, actually. I enjoy it. I really, any of you that know me know that I love this. This is my favorite thing is when I find a new streaming platform and I can just hang out there and fuck around. And what's really interesting about Pilled is that they seem to have the best of everything thus far. Like the only real weakness so far just seems like they don't have a lot of users yet, which they'll get to. I mean, that's totally fine, And the thing that's so cool is that they're doing innovative changes and they seem to be actually listening to the people that are using the platform. And that's something that's really underrated. That's something that Twitch did very early on. I don't know if they do anymore, probably not. But when Twitch first started, the reason why Twitch is what it is because it listened to the people that were on Twitch about what they should do, what they should add, and all this stuff. And it's so cool to end up in a place that is just primed to grow. They know what they're trying to do. Their TOS is as good as Rumble. I mean, you can say and do pretty much anything here. And then on top of that, they have the D-Live stickers. They've got the fucking Scratchin', which is their version of the chest. They've got all the fun stuff. And then the interface ends up being more like a social media platform. It's really interesting. And I think a lot of people would enjoy it. I think people should try. And, it doesn't have a real diversity of voices yet, but it's new. That's the whole thing. It's going to get different opinions, different perspectives, different stuff. A lot of the content that I see on here is, news infotainment, which is fine. I'm not hating on that. God knows I do Twitch talk. I have no room to talk about that. But it's cool because it seems like it's on the precipice of becoming something. And this new update's rad, by the way. Let me get caught up here real quick. I just want to say, Fringe Dweller, thank you so much for the 117 gold pills. And somebody else donated. Thank you to everybody that's been donating. Thank you to everybody that's been so welcoming here at Pilled. Pretty cool. But right now, we're just about done. It's time to head on over to our babe, the old Twitch talk. You're not all out of Twitch talk, Cody. Your Twitch talk is about to begin. Twitch.tv/Corey Adam Comedy. If you're here watching on Pilled, head on over to Twitch Talk. If you want to come watch, you're more than welcome. Or stay here and fuck around on Pilled. Both are great answers. It's very interactive, Corey. Yeah, it seems like it. And shout out to you too as well. Omazon? I'm going to say that right. I like the scratching and the stickers. This is much better than D-Live and has better interaction than Twitch. I agree. You know what? That reminds me, before we go, we better release a goddamn scratching, huh? Boom, there you go. Scratching time, baby. Wait, we can do better than that. Scratchin' was released. Scratchin's released again. There you go. Have fun with those scratching, guys. We're going to head on over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Corey Adam Comedy. Twitch Talk is about to start now. You guys have been awesome. And we'll see you when we see you. I'm about to head out on errands. Well, have fun on your errands. You know what? There you go. Omazon, you're now a mod. Congrats, buddy. We modded you up, bro. We got to figure out a good time to broadcast. We'll get a schedule going here on Pilled so people know when they can come see us. But yeah, you guys are awesome. That's it for now. Head on over to, like I said, whoops, there we go. Twitch.tv/Corey Adam Comedy. Twitch Talk is about to start now.